I tell the 2-year boyfriend that I still look out for the ex-husband that I've known since I was 18 years old. So we're great co-parenters. And we have a good relationship, friendship.
All right, we got you.
If I was a person that you were entertaining, I would run fast as hell from you. You don't have no boundaries. I'm great. I am 100% effective at co-parenting, but I have boundaries. There are certain conversations that we are not going to have. If it's not related to the child and anything that is related to the child, you should absolutely not have those conversations. The marriage did not work. Now, I'm not saying I know sometimes people jump out of marriages and say, hey, we still can be friends. But the truth is there's still an emotional connection somewhere that you have. So the next person that you're dealing with is going to see that obviously there's still a connection. You can still love a person and put a line straight between y'all and say, I can't do this anymore. I cannot constantly entertain you. I can't answer whenever you need me. On top of that, baby girl, you're an enabler. You mean to tell me that this man can come to you and say, do this and you'll foot it? No, that's his responsibility. You can't take over another person's responsibility. Just truthfully, if you are still doing that, you are not ready to talk to anybody right now until you have healthy boundaries with yourself.
Yeah,
definitely. This is why when you're dating, right? And for me, when I'm screening and vetting, and a woman tells me, she's been in a relationship for like 10 years plus. I'm just giving this for example. So 10 years plus, she got children with this guy. She's always going to be comparing the new guy to the old guy. And there's going to be some type of connection still to that baby father, especially if he left.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, okay, let's say she left because she thought the grass was greener. But then she realized, oh, you know what? I want to come back. This is why a lot of guys say, I don't want to date single mums. Because I don't want to have to go through all of this. It's long.
I 100% get that. A lot of men will say, I don't want to date single moms for those exact reasons. And she does definitely need to put boundaries there. You cannot be talking about... Clearly, that's obvious. That's obvious. That's why you shouldn't be dating other men.
So he gets a new woman. She's going to be there trying to sabotage it. She's going to try to sleep with him.
Yeah.
You know, tell the new woman, that's why I effed your man.
But, okay, if you feel like you want to go... how about you just try to fix your relationship if you can? If it's...
Maybe you don't want to.
If there's a possibility. Instead of doing all of that, why don't you just say, look, I want to try and work it out with you instead of doing all the unnecessary things. Okay, if he says no, then obviously you have to accept the fact he said no.
Listen,
ain't trying to do that.
I'm just saying, when they've been together a long time, there's some history there. And
of course.
Sometimes, especially say she has children and you don't, it's not going to work out, man, because she's always going to be pining after him, you know, or you're going to be the guy following her, you know, or when the baby father comes around, what you lot doing? You know, I've seen this in my own eyes, personal experiences with people. I don't think it's worth it. It's a case by case, but nah. But share your thoughts in the comment section below.